Okay, this video is a bit of a follow-up on my camcorder issue that I've been having. You may or may not have known that I took my Flip Ultra HD kayaking, and since then it hasn't worked. I think it may have gotten wet or something happened to it, of course. I was able to get it working for a brief period of time where I took the footage off that and I uploaded that. It's called the Lost Kayaking Footage. And I charged it, I tried everything that I could, and I couldn't get it to work. So I went on Amazon and I did some research, watched some YouTube reviews, and I did end up picking out a new camcorder that would be good for traveling, and it's waterproof, shockproof, things like that. And here's what I got. After doing a bunch of research, this is the camera that I decided on. This is the Kodak Playsport ZX5. I picked this up on Amazon for $110 with free shipping, so I thought it was a pretty good deal. I ideally wanted the GoPro, but that was like $300, and that was just kind of excessive, I thought. And this thing I think is really going to fit my needs. See, you can see there's a guy kayaking on the cover, so clearly this thing is meant to get in the water, unlike the Flip Ultra HD. You got somebody riding a mountain bike on the front, getting into mud. So that's pretty awesome. And then you can even take it jumping your quad over sand dunes because it's shockproof. So that's pretty awesome. I'd like to do all three of these things eventually. Maybe not with this camera, but I do want to do that stuff. I'll take you on a little tour of the box here. See the back. It's a little beat up. It came from Amazon. With free shipping, you really can't complain. I did end up getting the black, so it'll look like that one as opposed to the red that's on the front cover. But it's waterproof up to 10 feet. I don't think I'll actually be taking this thing underwater, but if it gets wet, I'm not really going to be concerned about it. It's got full HD 1080p video, digital image stabilization, 5 megapixel stills, and then you can see the size of the LCD screen. So yeah, this thing should be perfect for my needs. I think it's going to be a little bit better than the Flip for what I intend to do with it this summer. So let's take this thing out of the box. Okay, open it up here. Ooh la la! There it is. Not too bad. Fits in the hand pretty good, just like the Flip does. Pretty easy buttons on the back here. Let's see what else we got in here before we break into that. Got the cord for plugging it in. There's the cord. This is the outlet charger. Looks like it has a user manual here. You can see that there. And I guess that's it. So on here, let's see if I can bring this out a little bit. It says, enjoy the plunge. I'm not going to be plunging it, but man, if it gets wet, I'm not going to be concerned. And here it is out of the packaging. You can see the Kodak label there. It kind of has a carbon fiber look on here, but this is a smooth feel to it. Shows the Playsport down there. There's the lens. You can get a good look at that. And here's the back. I'll turn this on so you can see what it's like. So there you can see the viewfinder is pretty similar to the Flip Cam from what I can see, and it's got similar buttons running down here where you can switch between the video modes, play the videos, delete. That looks like a settings button. You can share it, and then this is the directional pad for navigation on there. On the side here, this flips up, and in there goes your memory card. I ended up getting a 16 gigabyte SanDisk card for this, so that should serve me well. And then to close that back up, you just slide that down. It did come with a wrist strap, which I put on here, and that should be handy when I go in the water with this so I don't lose it. And then this side, this slides up, and this is where you plug the HDMI or the USB in. So that is really nice. These slides on the side seem like they should hold closed pretty well. I was looking at a Samsung camera, and that was its big drawback, is that it can come open in the water and get wet and ruins your camera. So this thing looks pretty awesome. I think it's going to definitely come in handy. I'll be shooting quite a few videos with this in the future, so I'll let you know how I make out with this. I'm pretty happy to have it. For 110 bucks, I think I made out pretty well. And here's some footage with the new camera. You can see the quality is not quite as good as the Flip or the other camera that I use, but it'll be good for outdoor use and stuff. Bit of a mess going on in here. I have a keyboard on the floor, and here's all my video games and stuff. There's some action figures. Here's the book that I'm reading right now. This is hopefully something that I'll be getting into here maybe next year, and my video games. So just to give you an example of what it looks like, there's some footage from it, but like I said, I'll be recording some videos from this in the future. So thanks for watching.